Okay, so I'm back again. Yeah, my microphone's over here. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can still hear me. So back again and just had my lemon echinacea tea with my Thrive Life honey crystals. So for food storage or even just daily use, if you want to be able to have honey with you on when you're traveling, or to have honey with you to sweeten your drinks and that. While you're camping and all that, right? You can take this with you, which is pretty awesome. I have a can of it at home. I just put it into a Ziploc bag to bring with me for my tea. So I also brought with me, where I've not been feeling good, you guys may have seen my other videos, and I did my chicken noodle soup. And so I brought it with me because I have my little red polka dot bag that I love. And so I got here and I'm like, okay, I could have my chicken noodle soup tonight. I'm not feeling good. I'm just hanging out in a hotel. I'm feeling a lot better, but just hanging out, and I want something healthy. So instead of finding a taxi and going out to eat at a fast food restaurant, I am gonna get room service. Believe me, tomorrow morning I'm having breakfast. But so this in here has chopped chicken, and it has green onions, and it has some chicken bouillon. It also has the soup noodles that I found, the little soup noodles. So sorry guys, my cough is just, my throat's tickling. Anyway, so I brought this with me, and I got to the hotel room, and I'm like, you know what? I could actually eat this because they have this like awesome thing to heat up water, and it actually started boiling in this water. I'm gonna have to look into buying one of these because this is pretty cool. So I've heated up some water. They had cups, right, for tea and coffee here in the room. And I was going to do my soup in that. And I thought, yeah, I'm just going to call and ask. And I had called and got a spoon for my tea for my honey. And I'm like, I bet I could get a bowl because they do have a restaurant, and I'll be getting room service later. Hey, Karen. But I thought, I'm going to ask. So guess what they brought me? So I've got a bowl. I don't have to use the cup, but I've got an actual bowl. I've got hot boiling water, and I have my soup, my chicken noodle soup. So this is what I'm going to have real quick for for early dinner, I guess. And when I was doing this, my husband's like, oh, you could put some corn in there or some peas in there, and he was right. And I didn't do this. This was the meal that I've been working on for my 72-hour kit. So it's a single serving, 2 cups of water. I might not put a whole 2 cups of water. I'm not sure how big, what will fit in this bowl. This is new. I'm in the hotel room, so this is going to be different. So I'm just going to add this into my bowl. Yeah, that's definitely going to be more than 2 cups. So I think what I'll do, well, we'll see how this works. I think if I do half, bear with me, guys. This is kind of an experimenting here. So this is good to know. I might want to make a few of these that are just like half as much. But I think this is still gonna work. Might as well try, right? So, all right. So I did that, and guess what, guys? In my red polka dot bag, I'm so excited. So my husband's gonna be so proud of me. I have my snackies with me, my sweet corn in my bag. I'm gonna add corn to my soup. So I'm just gonna take, I don't know, a couple spoonfuls. See, and there's the corn. Yay, corn. It is so good, you guys. This is just corn. No preservatives, no extra anything. I love it. It's so good. It's good for me. I'm trying to eat a lot healthier, and this Thrive is helping me do that. So, all right, so we're going to try and add some hot water. This will be interesting because if this works, and it looks like it is working, this would be a good soup for kids taking to school, like their hot lunch to school. That would be pretty cool. Don't have any kids to send lunch with, but for my nieces and nephews, I could actually maybe share this with them and let them try. So I will show you guys. So here's the soup. Oh, I'm on a mirror. I forget that it's a mirrored here so that you can see that. So there's the soup, and it's doing pretty good. I should have opened, maybe I'll open the celery. You know what? Let's do some celery, you guys. I got some more celery today. So all I have to do is open my can and see this. This is what's cool about the pantry cans. I don't have to have a can opener. So the pantry cans are great for this. And there is my celery. And I am just going to throw in a little bit of celery because I can. And celery is good for me. So I'm going to add some celery to my soup too. Okay. And close that up. Now this celery and this celery. Hey Linda from Ontario. Anyway, so I'm just adding some celery to my soup now. And this celery is going to be good opened in the can for a whole year on my shelf. So if it was closed, like before I opened it, so I have a can of the corn. So this hasn't been opened yet. So this will be good for up to 25 years in my long-term food storage, which is awesome. But I do use some food that always goes bad in my fridge. Celery is one of them. Chopped onions is the other. But so celery, I just added to my soup. So I'm going to let that sit for a minute. And it looks like everything's doing well. I wondered about this just because the noodles, but the water was boiling in that tea kettle. So it should work up pretty good here. Nice, and I filled my bowl a little too full, you guys. So let me just show you what I've got here. Let's see if I can do this and do it the right way. Sorry about that. I think I just paused everything. Get you on. There we go. Sorry, trying to figure out how to do this mirroring. There's my soup. The noodles are on the bottom, but you can see the corn has refreshed and it's like bright yellow now. And the celery is refreshing to be the green. I've got chopped chicken in there. So the chicken is all cooked. I'm sitting here in a hotel in Edmonton, Alberta, and I'm going to have homemade chicken noodle soup, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited. I'm so excited too because this is a meal that I was preparing for our 72-hour kits. I've been playing with some different recipes that me and my husband might like. And like I said, it was just, I had just put one serving in this little, I think this is a pint jar, anyway, the little jar. And my bowl that I got here at the hotel is not very as big as the bowl I use at home. So I just had to do just a little less. I think I didn't get enough of the bouillon in there though. So this is all, so this is what it looked like before. If you can see that. So it's got pieces of chopped chicken. So it's already cooked. And on the can, if I had the can here, you'd see that the chopped chicken is just chicken. No extra preservatives, no chemicals, no nothing, right? And that can consider closed up to 25 years, but 1 year that I can use this chopped chicken and do that for 1 year on my pantry, which I'm not even using a fridge at the hotel. Woohoo! So it has the chopped chicken. I've got some, the green onion is in here. So here's what the green onion looked before, right? So not as green, but the minute it hits the water, it refreshes right back to as if it, and it smells like it just got out of the garden, you guys. Pretty awesome to have soup with that. And then the bouillon, the chicken bouillon is the Thrive Life bouillon, and it's really yummy. It's really good, you guys, and it's a lot healthier than some of the bouillons I've seen out there. Less sodium, and I think it was less sodium. It was something that looked like it was healthier. So, but yeah, I think my soup, I think even the noodles. Yay, what a win. My noodles, you guys, I'm so excited. My chicken noodle soup. So even my noodles, these little noodles, I got, they're Catelli noodles in a box that I got. And they're called soup noodles. So I bought those to try with my 72-hour kit soup, because if I could get just hot water then I should be able to make my soup, right? And so, yeah, Linda, I can't wait for you to get yours either. So just getting hot water and my bowl and throwing in my soup. So here, I'll show you guys again, if I can get it right. There's my soup. And it's all ready to eat, you guys. That's so exciting. I'm really excited. So it totally worked. So I will be making this for sure. This is my chicken noodle soup recipe. I will write it down finally and share that with you guys later. But this is one, in meal and jar, this is great for your shelf at home, right? And I even brought it with me in my lunch bag when I was traveling to Edmonton. And I'm glad I did. I brought it thinking, well, maybe I'll eat it, but I can go out to eat. Why? Why am I going out to eat when I can have healthier food and relax in the hotel room? And so I'm really excited that I did that. I'm glad that it worked. I've been just testing all of this, you guys. But instead of the jars, I do have Mylar bags with the oxygen absorbers. And if you were to do something like this, right, with the chicken and the noodles, the bouillon, the green onions, or if you wanted to add, like I added corn, right, I add some of my sweet corn, you could add that into a Mylar bag with the oxygen label, and it actually will last 6 to 7 years on the shelf, which is pretty awesome. And it's lightweight, right? And then it wouldn't be in a jar to break. So for a 72-hour kit, or a bug out kit, they call them, an emergency kit, you don't need refrigeration. All you need is some hot water. So that's a pretty big plus for me, and healthier than a ramen cake, the ramen noodles, which is usually what I usually have in my 72-hour kit. So this is going to replace the ramen cake in my 72-hour kit. I might put it in foods. They have foods. I've got food saver bags as well. And the food saver bags, it works pretty good too, but they figure it will probably last 1 year. But you're supposed to refresh and double check your 72-hour kits once every year. And so because of that, I could do it in the food saver bags and have chicken noodle soup with me then. So I am going to go and enjoy. Look at that. See the celery? Look how green the celery is now. And my chicken's all ready. My noodles, my corn is nice and yellow now, just like fresh corn on the cob. So I'm going to go and enjoy this now, you guys. And I hope you guys have a great, I guess it's Saturday, a wonderful Saturday. Eat healthy, guys. Get some real, simple, clean food. And eat healthy. Yay for clean food. Have a good day, you guys, and we'll talk later. If you have any questions about my recipe, let me know. I'm not home right now, but when I get home, I'll figure out what I put in here, the measurements, and I'll share that with you so that you know that you can maybe make this up for you and your family. You could even maybe make a recipe of servings of 4 or 6 or whatever. But anyway, I'll share that with you guys later. Have a good evening. Ciao, ciao.